Here at the Half Century of Progress show, there's a lot of entertaining and interesting ideas besides agriculture. One of them is Punkin Chunkin. We're going to have someone explain that to us. And what's your name and what are you doing here?
My name is Doug Diefenbach, and the World Championship Punkin Chunkin Association asked us to come and set up here a static display to promote the contest that's going to be here in November.
Now, someone sitting at home listening to this or watching on the internet is going, what are they talking about? What's a Punkin Chunkin?
Punkin Chunkin is a contest where you see how far you can throw an 8 to 10 pound pumpkin with a machine of your design.
And how far have you been able to get?
Our machine, our best shot is 2,545 feet. That was with a 9-pound pumpkin in Colorado.
How do you decide who wins the Punkin Chunkin contest? Do you have people bring their own pumpkins and this is the one that is favored or what?
Yeah, it's part science, part art, and a lot of luck. But we use a type of pumpkin that's called La Estrella, and it is a Guatemalan pumpkin that is very hard, very dense, and very round. So the pumpkin makes a big difference.
And I imagine it makes a big impact when it hits.
It does indeed.
Now, how did you come to be involved with the Rantoul one? Because you do this all over the country.
Yes, we're from the Morton, Illinois area, and Libby's has a big pumpkin cannery there. So we had a pumpkin festival, and they wanted to add a pumpkin chucking contest to that venue. And so back in '96, our company built the very first version of this machine, much smaller, had 14 garage door springs on it, and we won that contest with a throw of 386 feet.
And here's the agricultural fact for the day. Illinois is the pumpkin growing capital of the country.
That is correct. The cannery there in Morton cans about 85% of all the pumpkins in the world.
So what kind of crowds do you get for pumpkin chucking?
The event in Delaware, which is a 3-day event, they often had over 100,000 people for the contest.
So what kind of things do you have? I mean, you've got the machine throwing pumpkins. Do you have several machines going, several people doing it?
Yes, there's several different categories. There's a couple youth divisions for children from 8 years on up through high school. There are the gravity-powered machines like trebuchets. There are torsion machines. This is a catapult, spring-powered. And, of course, the centrifugals, like a giant windmill. And then the air cannons, which they go 4,000 feet with a pumpkin.
And you said the air cannons have to be regulated nowadays because they go so far?
Yes, for safety factors, they have come up with a series of rules to have the tanks inspected and make sure they're safe.
So, and Rantoul heard about you folks, and they said, hey, Rantoul's got the Air Force Base, a great spot for one.
It's really a great venue. We're really looking forward to coming here this year. It's ideal for this sport with the flat area and the long runways. It's really going to be exciting because I think the people will really be able to see the pumpkins all the way.
Well, so see, another use for agriculture here at the Half Century of Progress show. You have something to do with your pumpkins, throw them as far as you can.
That's right. Thank you.
Thank you. At the Half Century of Progress show, I'm Bob Iverson.